Jorhat. It was seen as a tough seat. And more importantly, the Chief Minister of Assam, I think he had sleepless night, spending most of the time in Jorhat to ensure the BJP candidate wins. But he lost to you. So what does it mean to you and also to the Congress in future?
So why was Jorhat tough? Jorhat was tough because we lost the election in 2019 with a margin of 80,000 votes. Jorhat was tough because we lost the election in 2014 with a margin of just over 1 lakh. Jorhat was also tough because out of the 9 constituencies which are part of the new Jorhat, Congress had won only 2 seats and one was won by an opposition. And in the Chief Minister's own words at the beginning of the election, it was for this reason that Jorhat to the BJP was a sure shot. In fact, the Chief Minister in a press conference also referred to the new shape of Jorhat post delimitation, and he referred to this seat of Majuli, which was earlier part of a different Lok Sabha constituency, and in this election was included in Jorhat. And again, Majuli was a stronghold of the BJP, where they take in the previous assembly election a margin of 30,000 votes. And they had taken some other areas in which BJP was strong and Congress was weak and put forward and included them in Jorhat. So on paper, Jorhat, given past Lok Sabha record, past assembly record, past Panchayat election record, was a tough election. And they had poached Congress senior leaders from that area, and I had only 30 days in my hand in totally new area. So on paper it was a tough election, but in the end it became a very easy election because the way the people responded with such love and with such affection. People flew in from Dubai and Australia to cast in their vote. Students left their studies in Bangalore and Pune to cast in the vote. So it became actually a very pleasurable experience, even though I had to put in a lot of effort.
What worked for you? Why did so many people turn up even from abroad?
I think people in this election were just found Congress a credible platform to vent their dissatisfaction.
Dissatisfaction against?
The BJP dispensation, whether in Delhi or in Assam.
Okay.
So, and also for the Chief Minister, even though he is representing Guwahati, prior to the election, he had said that in the assembly elections 2 years from now, he wants to contest, he wants to shift his assembly seat from Guwahati and come to Jorhat. And the factors that went against the BJP at the national level, in UP, in Rajasthan, are the same factors that worked in Assam. In Assam, I must say it's the first time I saw a very dispirited, weak campaign by the BJP. I was expecting a much more forceful, meaningful, impactful campaign from the BJP, and that's why my planning was for that. In 2014, people in Assam were talking about, we also want to see Gujarat model. In 2019, people were caught up in the events leading up to 2009. In 2024, it was a very localized election. People were looking at local issues, state issues, and there was no visible, tangible impact of Prime Minister Modi and his campaign. In 2022, when the party was at its weakest, we organized the Chintan Shivir in Udaipur. We were chintit. नहीं तो चिंतन शिविर क्यों करते? पार्टी चिंतित थी, इसलिए हमने उस समय एक चिंतन शिविर हमने आयोजन किया. उस चिंतन शिविर में हमने महसूस किया कि इस समय हमको एक साथ आना है. वो ज़रूरत थी उस समय की, एक साथ आना, एक दूसरे को हौसले देना. और उस माहौल को भी आप समझ सकते थे कि 2-3 दिन के चिंतन के पश्चात भी जब अंत में सोनिया गांधी जी ने अपना भाषण दिया तो उनको कहना पड़ा हमको हौसला देने के लिए, वी विल ओवरकम. एक बार नहीं, 3 बार. तो हम वो हमारी मानसिक स्थिति थी कि सोनिया जी को हमें कहना पड़ा एंड में, वी विल ओवरकम, वी विल ओवरकम, वी विल ओवरकम. तो वहाँ से अगर आप कड़ी आप देखें उस समय से, तो आज हम जहाँ पर हैं हम बहुत आगे निकल चुके हैं और आगे जाना भी है. और इसमें जो हौसला हमें उस समय सोनिया गांधी जी से मिला, उसके बाद हमें राहुल गांधी जी का नाम जोड़ना ही पड़ेगा कांग्रेस रिवाइवल के साथ, क्योंकि कांग्रेस पार्टी ने उनसे कहा कि राहुल जी यात्रा करें, तो उन्होंने यात्रा की। लेकिन इससे पहले कोई बस यात्रा या गाड़ी यात्रा या ट्रक की यात्रा नहीं, पैदल यात्रा की उन्होंने 2022 में। 2022 में उन्होंने के सितंबर से उन्होंने एक पैदल यात्रा शुरुआत की, लगभग 4000 किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा, जो जनवरी के 2023 में जम्मू कश्मीर में ख़त्म हुई, जिसका परिणाम हमको 2023 के कर्नाटक इलेक्शन में मिला। कांग्रेस के कैंपेन में 100 विषय हो सकते थे। इन 100 विषयों में से 4-5 विषय को प्राथमिकता लाने में सबसे अहम भूमिका राहुल जी की थी। तो उन्होंने एक नैतिक नेतृत्व दिया, उन्होंने एक सांगठनिक हमको नेतृत्व दिया, जिसका परिणाम हमको लोगों के जनादेश में इस बार मिला। मणिपुर में 2 सीट, मेघालय में एनडीए दोनों सीट हारी, हम 1 सीट जीते। नागालैंड में 90 के दशक के बाद हम पहली बार नागालैंड वी हैव वन कांग्रेस। जोरहाट, लास्ट टाइम वी वन जोरहाट वाज इन 2009, we won. Dhubri, a seat which was the bastion of a regional party, which used to act as a vote cutter, like Asaduddin Owaisi's party, AIUDF. We won that with the record margin. The largest margin of 2024 election comes from Dhubri. So, this revival has begun since Udaipur in 2022, and it's only going to go on, and we have much to do. Because we're not doing it for us, we're doing for the ideas that Rahul Gandhi ji has outlined, which is democracy, constitution, autonomy of parliamentary institution, and therefore I do see in the 232 numbers of India Alliance, we will have a parliament where they cannot bulldoze bills, where they cannot intimidate us, where they cannot suspend us. पिछले बार तो 146 MP सस्पेंड किए थे, अब क्या 232 करेंगे इस बार? तो बहुत से चीज़ हैं, और इस संख्या में मुझे नहीं लगता, इस परिस्थिति में मुझे नहीं लगता कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी में वो काबिलियत है कि वो एक संगठित सरकार को चलाएं। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी अपने कैबिनेट को विश्वास में नहीं लेते। जब डिमोनेटाइजेशन किया तो वित्त मंत्री को नहीं पता था, जब 370 लाए उनके कैबिनेट को नहीं पता था, अग्निवीर उनके कैबिनेट को नहीं पता था। तो जो अपने खुद के ही कैबिनेट को विश्वास में नहीं ले सकते, तो वो एनडीए अलायंस को क्या लेंगे? एक नेता जो एक संगठित सरकार चला रहा हो, वो चाहे वाजपेयी जी की सरकार हो और डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह, यू नीड एन ओपन माइंड, एन इंक्लूसिव अप्रोच, द एबिलिटी टू लिसन and the ability to be flexible. And the way Prime Minister Modi, ever since he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, the absolute way his leadership style is defined by, does not lead to confidence that he can complete 5 terms successfully.